Under caution once again here at the Chevy Rock and Roll 400 at Richmond. The 66 car of Scott Briggs spinning around, coming up off the corner. Here's what happened to Scott.
It's kind of a lazy spin, really, off of turn 2, all by himself. Track gets pretty slick after they put a lot of laps on these tires.
And for the second time today, David Reagan gets a huge break. He was the next car to go a lap down. He will be able to stay on the lead lap as the leaders come on pit road. Jamie.
David Rudiman says, I don't want to change the balance. Don't make any adjustments. Only one can of fuel. This was a big break for this team. They could not make it to the end. 4 tires, and that's it for David Rudiman, who led 104 laps today. Shannon?
Yeah, Jamie, this is the big stop for Clint Boyer in that 07. Let's see if he can get into his pit stall safely. He's good. Right now, he's just saying he needs more forward bites. They're going to take 4 tires, but no changes for Clint Boyer. Mike.
Tony Stewart on pit road, real happy with his race car. Just 4 tires and race fuel on the 20 car. He's going to try to race the 48 off. They're side by side as they end off the end of pit road.
Hey, David Reagan just avoided a big mess when Ken Schrader and the 12 car Ryan Newman got together. He got in his pits, took on 4 tires, and they just avoided being passed by leader Tony Stewart before that caution came out. They'll stay on the lead lap, and they have their final chance to try to race into the chase.
Yeah, close call on pit road, Dave. We saw the 12 and 96 get together and just tap Schrader sideways. There's the advantage. Biffle little tire strategy. Jimmy Johnson, onboard camera. Let's listen in.
Great job.
Pretty well sums it up.
That was a great job by that 48 team. They're just really clicking right now.
That and good forward bite out of the pits is
yes,
nice.
sir.
39 laps to go. Who's going to win it? Who's going to get in a chase? We'll answer both when we come back. Just 36 laps remaining in the Chevy Rock and Roll 400 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series event here in Richmond, Virginia. And aerial coverage from high above brought to you by our good friends at Goodyear, the official tire of NASCAR, helping NASCAR drivers get to the finish line for over 50 years. Good crowd on hand after a rain out on Saturday night because of Tropical Storm Hannah. And they have not been disappointed. 13 cautions, 20 lead changes among 10 drivers, and now Martin Truex, who took only 2 tires in the 1 car, being shown as the leader.
Yeah, spun the rear tires there trying to get up to speed. Don't know how long it'll take Jimmy Johnson to disperse of him here. He's going to have to be a little bit patient. Clint Moore, you're talking about nail biting time.
Matt Kenseth gets by him here.
Kenseth a couple laps down. Tries to get one of those laps back. 19 car is there as well. Elliott Sadler, he is also 2 laps down. Remember, Truex able to get his crew chief back, Kevin Bono Mannion, this week from a 6-week suspension. Gets him back on the pit box and trying to hang on and give his crew chief a welcome back victory.
Fighting Jimmy Johnson for the lead right here. Looks like Jimmy's going to get it. Well, not so fast.
Yeah, don't give that up yet. Johnson's getting held up a little bit there by Elliott Sadler right in front of him. Tony Stewart on the back bumper of Jimmy Johnson.
Earnhardt Jr. behind them. Jeff Burton and company. There they come. They're in line. Johnson makes the pass. Here goes Stewart underneath the 1 car as well. Jimmy Johnson with that dominant performance a week ago in California may be serving notice, and it's about time to run for the championship.
Yeah, he's looking for 10 more bonus points to close that gap up a little bit more as they head into Loudon next week and get the chase started.
Jimmy trying to pick up his 4th win of the year. Tony Stewart trying to get his 1st win of 2008.
Dale Jr., as you'll see coming into your picture there, he's moved into the 3rd spot, passing Martin Truex.
Well, just 34 laps to go, and what was it? It takes Junior's car how many laps to get going?
He usually takes about 30, but he's staying pretty close to these guys right here on this restart. Shannon?
Hey guys, Dale Jr.'s really been struggling with his car. They haven't made any major changes, just air pressure. Caution on the track, guys.
Yeah, Shannon, the 15 car, Paul Menard up into the wall. He'd had a couple of close calls over in turns 3 and 4, and he finally hits it up here.
Looks like Patrick Carpentier is involved in this also in the 10 car.
Carpentier spun in front. There's the 10 car Carpentier, and then the damaged Chevy of Menard.
Quite a bit of damage on the back of his Paul Menard's car here. See exactly what happened.
Carpentier, he got in here and got against Paul.
Yeah.
Both of them spin.
A little synchronized spinning there, and Menard gets the worst end of it. He does contact the safer barrier up there, bringing out caution for the 14th time. So we'll go back to green with less than 30 laps to go when we come back.